On April 3rd, 2021, it is reported that 40 million people in the U.S. are living in poverty, and that there is no real hope in sight for many who have fallen into poverty. The staggering numbers of people in need of government assistance is expected to persist for some time, possibly years. Many have lost their homes, their children placed in foster care, and have little to no resources left to help them revive. 22 million jobs were lost due to the pandemic, catapulting millions of people into poverty. The U.S. is now experiencing the highest unemployment rate in over 50 years, and no end is in sight, as many businesses have collapsed under the loss of business and now will not be reopening. There is now a major lack of jobs available for those who are unemployed. The problem of poverty is destined to persist in dramatic numbers due to the permanent loss of jobs. The demand on already overwhelmed U.S. food banks is at an all-time high, as 42 million people in the U.S. are facing hunger in 2021. The Washington Post reported on October 2nd, 2020, that the U.S. food banks suspect they will fall short of up to 8 billion meals in 2021. Most people who do live in middle class are just barely staying above the poverty level. One setback, and they too would be living in dire straits. Even people who lived in the upper echelons of income have now been thrust into poverty due to the pandemic. Some will recover, many will not. Tax-supported government stimulus checks can only provide temporary partial assistance. The government cannot afford to continue to support this large and growing population of people that now need financial assistance. What is needed is a lasting, permanent solution to the problem of poverty. There is a solution, an easy, simple solution. Surprisingly, the solution is extremely inexpensive and easy to facilitate, and it will not take an act of Congress. For a mere $10, we the people can raise people out of poverty once and for all. As soldiers of fortune in this battle, we are moving millions of people from poverty to philanthropy. Introducing the Crusade to Kill Poverty, a movement on a mission to seriously eradicate poverty. A band of warriors armed with a powerful weapon to destroy poverty and the attitude to get the job done. We believe that God wants his people to prosper, and we are being led to bring God's people out of suffering. We believe that God's people need to be prosperous and be in control of the wealth of the world, as they will do the most good with it. Our movement is so strong that we cannot be defeated, nor will any soldier be left behind on the battlefield. All who join us in this mission will also prosper. If you choose to join this mission, you will not only be part of helping eradicate poverty, but you will also be part of helping end the problems that poverty breeds. Desperate people do desperate things. Crime is fueled by poverty, which results in the high cost of tax-supported prisons. That cost affects us all. We believe that our mission is guided by God to assure that all his people's needs are met. This is why it is important for everyone, whether enduring poverty or not, to participate in helping to end poverty. So we encourage you to join this crusade. The next video will explain how joining this crusade will take you from zero to a guaranteed monthly income of $3,905 within 5 days, producing recurring income that comes month after month, truly ending anyone's need for government assistance. $10 plus 5 days, and anyone can end their financial woes. Just follow our simple protocol and you too will be helping millions of people rise out of poverty. Your financial wealth lays in the fact that there are so many people in poverty. If not to end poverty, then what will you fight for? Don't delay. Join us today. Watch the next video and get started now. Okay, so this is a very quick overview that I'm going to do right here about how it is that I can guarantee someone they're going to make at least $3,905 a month, every single month, out of what we're doing here with this crusade, the crusade to kill poverty. Recruiting soldiers of fortune who want to just help wipe out poverty. Very simply, this operates on nothing more than everyone paying a $10 payment one time and going out and finding 5 people that will spend $10 to change their life. It's just that simple. 5 people want to get out of poverty. That's all it takes. 5 people just want more money. 5 people who are willing to help us fight poverty where they need more money or not. Maybe they'll convert the money that they are making here into helping and assisting more people who are in poverty get in here. So this is the solution to end the need for anybody to ever take money from the government on a welfare program, or even need or rely on the government for anything, let alone anybody else. So it's very, very simple. It's based on the concept of what people want to call a pyramid, but this is absolutely legal because what we're doing is utilizing a completely legal company that's over 22 years old. It's all about how we are personally deciding we are going to build a downline in that company based on everybody just simply spending $10 one time to buy a domain name and a website hosting for that domain name. And we're going to teach you how to use that particular product. So you're actually going to be using it, but you're going to pay $10 for it. And before you ever actually spend the $10, this protocol is designed to take you from $0 to $3,905 in 5 days, in just 5 days, before you ever even spend the $10. Because they're not going to pull $10 from your credit card for the first 7 days. So we have the opportunity to push people into this kind of income before they ever even pay that $10. And then from that point forward, they will never pay that $10 without having a $3,905 return coming back month after month after month after month. So it's very simple. It's very easy to do. Somebody sends you a link. There's a field on that link. You fill it out. It automatically makes you a free account in the back office of Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. That school is where I teach you how to manipulate the network marketing industry to make sure everybody wins, everybody gets the money, no losers, nobody can walk away, nobody can fail. The way I teach you how to do things, you cannot fail. You just have to simply follow the easy protocol, and it will all happen for every single person who joins this crusade. So this first company that we take advantage of is a 22-year-old company, rock solid, legal, absolutely legal. They sell websites and website hosting and domain names, and people sign up and purchase them, and then they try to sign other people up. And what happens is usually people just drop out, but it's because they don't know really how to build it out. They're going out sponsoring a lot of people to them personally, and then those people don't sponsor anybody, and it dies. So the way we do it, you get to take advantage of not only the new people who come in, but the old people who are already in as they build deep underneath you. Sorry about that. Got a phone going while I'm trying to record this. So, and it goes that way all the time because this is hot. The phone doesn't stop ringing. So here's how it works. Very, very simply. You make your account in the AAI. You're going to go to a little area called the money train on that account. After you log in there, you're going to go find the money train, and you're going to go to My Sponsors Depot links on the money train. You go to My Sponsors Depot links. This is after you've got your details to log into the school. Now you're in the school. You got your own portal to the school. You're going to go looking on the left-hand side of the page. You're looking for the money train. So in that money train, you're going to find a link. Your Sponsors Depot links. Go to My Sponsors Depot links. You're going to find a link to join GDI. You're going to go make your account there, and you're going to secure that account with a debit card or credit card or a PayPal account for $10. And you got a 7-day trial period, so they're not even going to take that money for 7 days. And in the meantime, we're going to be working with you to help you progress in this, help you set yourself up. There's some paper documents you're going to need to print out and fill out the information as you see this develop. You're going to keep these paper documents because what we're going to help you do is build a force-fed matrix within that unilevel program. By choice, we're pushing it down as a force-fed matrix. This is how I can guarantee everyone will make this money. It's just a matter of everybody goes and finds 5 people, just 5 people. If that's all they ever do and they stop right there, 5 people is enough. Everybody just bringing 5 people that want to change their life. They got $10 and they want to change their life. That's all it takes. And they join this crusade to get out there to eradicate poverty. And if they just help 5 people get out of poverty, they've done what they need to do to secure a lifetime of income month after month after month coming in from that one activity that you just at least spent the time to get 5 people involved in this crusade. That's all it takes, 5 people. So what's going to happen is those 5 people are going to join you in GDI. You're going to share with them a link just like the one that was shared with you. Those people are then going to go in that link and go click on your depot links in the money train of that school. And then they're going to make their account in GDI. So they're going to come in underneath you on your first level in GDI. We no longer sponsor anybody to ourselves personally after the first 5 people. Anybody we do above and over 5 people, go in underneath the next people coming in, under the existing people that are already there. We just keep throwing people down underneath people. So we're always looking for who's the next person we're going to put somebody under. What I can promise you is if you don't have a position in here, we're not putting anybody underneath you because you're not even there. But here's what happens. On week 1, day 1, somebody shared the link with you, you made the account, you go and get your 5 people on your first day. 90% of the world population is in poverty. 40 million people in the United States are in poverty. 75% of the United States citizens were living on government assistance every month. 75% of the total population before the pandemic had to have government assistance every month to pay their living expenses. Now it's even more than 75% because of the pandemic. We lost 22 million jobs during the pandemic. So now the number of people dependent on the government's resources is way more than 75%. So is it hard to find 5 people that need a stabilized income? Not at all. It's 90% of the population after all. So day 1, you go find yourself 5 people that want to be financially rescued, and they're willing to help go rescue some other people. So you bring them in. You got 5 people personally sponsored to you. Now they duplicate that. They go get themselves 5 people each. That means you're going to have 25 people on your second level. Those 25 people go and get 5 people each. Now you got 125 people on your third level. And so on and so on, and it fills out. You're getting $1 a person here, and that dollar is going to come back to you month after month after month on every single person that's in here. Doesn't take very long to get 3 levels full here. That's 3 days right there. If everybody gets their 5 in their first day, that's 3 days right there. In 3 days, you would have 155 people already underneath you. That's $155 a month right there alone. So the other thing is, when you got your 5 on your first day, you qualified for a $100 bonus. Every time you sponsor 5 people personally to an account, it qualifies for a $100 bonus. You got 1 week, actually, to get it done. So if you don't get your first 5 in your first day, it's okay. You can still get that $100 bonus as long as you get your 5 in your first week. But honestly, what you can do in a day, why drag it out? Why wait a week to get those 5 people? What you want is $3,905 here. So get your 5 right away so they can go get their 5 so you can hurry up and day by day you're filling up a 5-level force-fed matrix. And the people up above already have their 5, so they want to see this get filled up even faster, so they're looking for people down here to throw people underneath. The new people they're bringing in, they're looking for somebody down in here to put those people underneath. So this causes this to be a force-fed matrix situation with a perpetuating growth because everybody wants to get to the $3,905. The people right here, this 3,125 people, this is now, again, realize I'm talking about here, nobody got more than 5 people. That's it, just 5. So you got 3,125 people right here on this level alone. They all want that money too. So they're going to keep it perpetuating. And the people up above them haven't reached it yet. They're going to keep it perpetuating. The people who go out there and go above and beyond the call of duty and eradicating poverty and fighting in this war against poverty and really get their boots on the ground and get after it, soldiers of fortune with boots on the ground going out there to eradicate poverty, the more people you bring in here, the faster you bring them in, the faster you get to that $3,905. And that is $3,905 that comes in month after month after month. But that is actually just the beginning. That's the minimum amount that I am guaranteeing everybody here who participates in this crusade, everybody who gets a position within this, I am guaranteeing you're going to make that money right there, month after month, because it's only going to grow. It's only going to get bigger. Within the first couple of weeks here, we put in over 100 people into this crusade, and now it is starting to multiply and multiply. So what happens here is the same thing will happen for you that's happening for the crusade right now. It's multiplying in size by the days. So as that happens for you, as you have this group of people in here, you're going to reach a point where everybody brings in one more person. Right here, even at the third level, each one of these people just brings in one more person. You have another 155 people in your team. That means you're getting pretty close to 300 people already underneath you, because each of these people who are in place already brought another person. It can multiply very, very quickly. Those 300 all bring in one more person maybe the next day. Bam, that's 600 people. So you can see how fast this can actually fill up by the days, literally by the days. But this scenario is based on everybody gets their 5 in their first day, because everybody knows 5 people who need more money, 5 people who are struggling to pay their bills, 5 people who are on welfare benefits, 5 people who are trying to live on their disability income or their Social Security retirement income and can't make ends meet. We got retired people still working because they can't live on their Social Security. Everybody knows people like that. So as they all have these positions in here, this fills up very rapidly. Now you're securing this $3,905 a month income. So let's say you want to make it a bigger income. So at a point in here, these people right here that are underneath you in the first 3 levels, they want to get to the 3,900. Maybe you're already full through the 3rd level and you got a bunch of people already down on the 4th and 5th level. So you decide, okay, now this leg of people is going strong, getting down to the 3,900. I am going to go open myself another set of 5 people. And you could do it again. This could literally be done in 2 weeks' time. You could have yourself up to almost an $8,000 a month income that comes in month after month after month, because you have 2 sets of 5 producing that $3,905. And let's say maybe 3 weeks later you decide, this one's built out, these people are moving and grooving, I'm going to go open another set of 5. Every time you open another set of 5 people, but you don't want to do it, you don't want to open another set of 5 until the first 5 have all their 5 in place, and those 5 already have all their 5 in place, because that gives you 155 people that are going to perpetuate the growth to get to the 3,900. That's when it's safe to go and start your second set of 5. So every time you open another set of 5, build it through 3 levels, and another set of 5, and build it through 3 levels, and another set of 5, and build it through 3 levels. You're adding another almost $4,000 a month to your monthly income for every set of 5 that you open up, and it perpetuates and builds out. You build it down through 3 levels with them. You help them build it down through 3 levels. Everybody just gets their 5 is all it takes. And you're going to open up another $4,000 a month in income. So this scenario is based on everybody getting their 5 in their first day. That means that week after week, every week, you're opening another set of 5. 5 weeks into it, you're making over $20,000 a month in income. It says $19,525 right here, but the truth is, that's very conservative. It's way more than that. It's way more than that. Because what you got to calculate in here is the fact that while you go off to open your next set of 5, these first 5 people you've got, they want $8,000 a month too. So they're going to go open another set of 5, and all those people are in your downline as well. So you're going to get thousands of dollars more because they're doing it again. And then the 25 people here on the second level, they're going to go do it as well. And every time any of these people from your original set of 5 opens up another set of 5, they're adding thousands of dollars more to your personal income. You're off over here developing another set of 5 that's going, but every one of these stacks of 5 has all these people in it, 3,000 people, almost 4,000 people here that are then opening up another set of 5 and another set of 5 and another set of 5. So you can see this very quickly can take you to literally millions of dollars very fast. We're literally taking people from poverty to philanthropy very quickly, going from zero, having nothing, to possibly within the next 6 months or so, having $1 million in their hands. It's all about how fast everybody goes out there to help somebody else in their financial woes. Rise up above. Become independent. This is ongoing income that will never stop with a 20-something-year-old company that's rock solid and pays out regularly. You don't even have to ask them to pay you. You're going to submit your forms in the very beginning in the form of a training bonus they give you for making sure that you get your documents in there so they can pay you. They have to report to the government that they paid you. So you got to get some documents in there. It's part of a training bonus that they pay you $25 to do to make sure you've done what you need to do so they can actually pay you. And then you select how you want to get paid. Do you want a check? Do you want it direct deposit to your bank account, or do you want to get paid in PayPal? However you want to get paid, you're going to select that from the very beginning, and at the close of every month, sometime in the next month, you're going to get paid for what happened the month before. You don't even have to ask them to pay you. Pretty outstanding. So this is very simply how this works, but it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning, because the money that you establish here is just one stream of income. And what I teach in the school, what I teach is how to manipulate the network marketing industry and these compensation plans to turn the money on. This little program right here is going to help you establish the downline of people that you need to have in place in order to pull any money out of any network marketing company. And it won't matter what network marketing company it is. Once you've got a downline in place and they follow you in, it just makes the money flow out. Same lineage of sponsorship, everybody one under the other, the way they came in here. They're then going to be following you into the other things that you might put on that money train in the school and develop multiple streams of income. So there is a second step to this, a second compensation plan called the Network Marketing Advantage System. It's based on a $30 a month reoccurring payment that actually, when you have these people making $30 and they join you in that, you're going to increase your income from every person here. You're getting $1 a person. You're going to increase your income from this by 3 times as much money with the very same people following over into the NMAS program. 3 times the money, same people. Just simply they're upgrading from this $10 program, which they still have going. This goes on forever. Now they're in 2 programs, pulling out 3 times the money now on the very same people. And then yet there is a 3rd program after that, another compensation plan that I teach people how to manipulate all this so that you can actually get up to where you're making $10, $15, maybe $20 a month out of each and every person that's in your downline. Very simple, very easy, very fast. $10. That's all anybody needs here to get this going. $10. $10. And remember, if you don't have that next position, well, the people up above are looking for somebody to put new people underneath. If you're not in there, we can't put anybody underneath you. It's just that simple. Very simple. Can't lose. Everybody wins. No soldier gets left in the battlefield. Everybody gets pushed to success. Nobody can drop out. We force everyone to make this money. We have a weapon here with this system to eradicate poverty, and we're getting it done. God bless. We'll see you on our calls.